And today is the 31st of July, 2024. It says in the middle, it's going to have you know those circle things with the red line that says none of that? That's going to be in the middle, and behind it is that evil symbol from the Germany times, and they're burning people in ovens and cutting them up in science, doing the first science on them, the science of silence. You don't see it, you don't hear it, and you don't talk about it. And then after that, I forgot they put gas in the air in here, and they did a bunch of different shit. I got to pee in a cup in the morning though for the judge, and then I have to go to get the the tattoo, and it'll say OG with the circle with this anti-swastika, you know, the No FX song right in the middle, and then on the other side I'll say HC, so it'll say OG HC with a swastika sign in the middle, and it'll say because my art notebook was stolen. People steal my art and then return it. Sometimes, and usually just steal it or burn it or lie. It's gonna say OGHC. It's the anti-swastika sign, you know, no Nazis, and then Nazi punks fuck off, and then under it oi 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 oi, with the dab on the I going the reverse way as opposed to the original way. And it's like pinyin, Mandarin pinyin. Looks like kind of like Om, but it's Mandarin pinyin. Pinyin is when they use the 26 letters from the 13 original colonies to write Mandarin Chinese and all other forms of languages Chinese. They actually use many different phonemes and sounds for linguistics that are different than the 26 letters in the alphabet, and that's what's used in pinyin. It also indicates tones and tonations. So oi would be a ah, oi 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 oi. So capital O, low oi, oi. And so that dip going that way kind of represents a down. And then going up would be oi, kind of like a lowercase and capital I. And then oi would be like two capital letters, O and I. And then oi would be like lowercase and lowercase I, except for, so first tone is two capitals. So oi. Second tone, oi. Third tone, oi. Fourth tone, oi. And then if you had like dway, it's kind of not, it's like the fifth tone kind of, oi. So a judge would say, oi, 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 but back in the day, they'd be burning red and sweating in the fucked up courthouse, doing all that evil shit, they'd be, oi, oi, oi. So the judges would be, oi, 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 oi. And then the barrister, oi, 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 oi. And then they send you to the warden who has the locks, the key lock and the locksmith and all them fuckers and Loch Ness Monster, and it gets weird. And that's when they started putting knees on people if they didn't shut up. And then they did a lot of other weird stuff. And they used to nail people to trees as well as hang them from trees. Well, they hung Judas Iscariot from the tree and his father Simon Iscariot. There's Simon Peter and Simon Iscariot, and there's Judas Simon, and there's the other Judas. Or is there? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is going to get on in my head. First, I got to go get some Zal in me and wonder if my wallet's going to reappear in the magic knot closet. That's the magic knot closet, and I'll show you the knot right now.
I'm talking about the real side. The only side that really, yes, exactly. Yes. It's just like the same. Exactly. It's slow shit. You can talk to the people right now. They're playing games. You won't be better. I know. Exactly. And then you come to the back door. Then you come to the back door, she's in the front door. But it's still like, it's two ways to get inside and out of it. It's on the outside. So it's two ways of it. But, and
That's goat over all things. That's December 30th, 2023. And this is me going to talk to my friend Oyo in Pittsburgh and see my family in the Monongahela River and the Allegheny River and the Ohio, where they take you to the point and they say, here's a raft, here's a book, see you later. And then you go down to the Yakagani and it's called the Rapids, class 4, class 5, like that shit crunches your body, you're dead. Oi, oi. That's going on my head. So this washcloth used to turn really, really, really blue. Not so much anymore. Wonder what it does. They also do scrubbies, chemicals, all different chemicals and scrubbies, but a lot of it's like different combinations. You mix them together. So I had to clear this shit out. They bring dogs and put dogs in their bathtub after they make the weird cigarettes, so the dogs are addicted to the water. And then they make it look like I took a dirty shower and they just been washing cigarettes in here and putting shit in there. Chemicals. It's called chemicals, chemicals. So I let that drain. And it's even with the hot and cold water, just like when you're incarcerated. Acorn Engineering. Industry City, California. Acorn Engineering. Same plumbing as Fairfax Adult Detention Center. Same plumbing as Miriam's Kitchen here in Washington, D.C. and lots of other weird shit. Coincidences are never true. There are no coincidences. That thing called a wedding ring, at least for some people, they can put anything in those little filters and screw them on and off, called a wedding ring. We used to take the screens out when we were kids and smoke weed with them, making pipes out of them. Now they just put the drugs right in there when they come into your rooms, at the hotels or wherever, at the kitchens and the restaurants, and they can cycle it just like the jails. Different things throughout the month, cycle the entire population. And if people go to a different cafe, they get a different cycle. And some people like to cycle with the speed. Some people like it with the downers. Some people like the MDMA, like cocaine in the air, or benzos in the air, or MDMA in the air, or LSD in the air. Shit that makes you happy and bubbly, sharp and mean as fuck and evil. Get your shit going, moving real fast. Hey, let's go faster. Let's go real slow and go to sleep for the night because we got tough work tomorrow. You feed people less, more drugs over time, and they become immune to it and they forget. Guess what happened in coronavirus? Everybody figured this shit out and they didn't know what to do. They fucked everybody up. Whole world. Been a while. Fuck. Fuck. Look at the labels. Coast to coast. Nation to nation. Who has the investments in the United States of America and then the other countries with different names? Look at who had the original maps. Now I'm getting gas in the eyes. My eyes are starting to burn. I'm going to go smoke some herb outside. You feel me? Even the airplanes. They got that shit dialed in like coronavirus when you went to all different places to get different shots when it was really just color-coded weird numbers and shit. I got mine at Walter Reed Community Center at Arlington back in, I'd like to say September and October of 2021 after they murdered a bunch of people checking it out in other places. And then they gave the safe stuff to certain people and the fucked up shit all worked. Who knows what that shit is? And yeah, I am magic and I ain't fucking around. And I made a deal today for 400 wives and saving 8,000 children. 400 wives save 8,000 children. A gay man made a deal with God. He gets 400 husbands and he gets to save 8,000 children too. And then there's a woman, she gets 400 husbands and she gets 8,000 children to save too. So I get 400 women and 8,000 children. And it's the time when men can have babies. Only men have babies, women do not have babies. So the men will have, those 400 men will have her babies. That man will have babies with his 400 wives or husbands, and they'll have them 8,000 children. And I'll have my 400 wives, and I'll have 8,000 children too. I get to have Washington, D.C. The man with the husbands, the man with the husbands get to have another city, and the woman with the husband get to have another city. I'm the man with the wives. And I get to stay in Washington, D.C., and they have to all go to a different city for their whatever we're doing. And y'all got that? That's called pre-trial services. Sometimes they get your files crossed and you got to go check in a special extra time, let them know you're still all right, and they say, oh, it's okay, somebody's just fucking with you, except for they can't say it out loud because we all magic and woke. We're about to fuck up the devil and all the evil people on earth, and this Washington, D.C. saying, fuck you to the devil. That's you slave master pricks too. Fuck you too. Is that a camera, or are they just happy to see us?